Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Resident Evil 4. So we get to add the items that Ashley acquired into our inventory. Our extremely full inventory, but I think we'll have space for these. It would be nice if there was sort of an auto-fill command. Maybe there is, for all I know, and I just don't know the hotkey. Or rather, the button for it. Oh, we can just combine this with this handgun ammo here. There we go. Thanks, Ashley.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Is this self-awareness on the part of the writer?
Show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions.
Oh my gosh, the dialogue in this game sometimes. Salazar is such a ridiculous villain. Sorry, Ashley? Where's Lewis's body? I used the American pronunciation. There it is. Only reason I wanted to come over here was to show that Ashley has absolutely nothing to say about this. I think that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. I think she'd have some kind of reaction to his horrible, mutilated body. Well, I guess it's not that mutilated by, you know, Resident Evil standards. But anyway. So, first thing we're going to do, now that we're reunited with Ashley, we're actually going to do a bit of backtracking. Because we want to return to that one room that we couldn't get into without someone else's help. And, sorry, I'm getting all turned around. Zoom in, please. Okay, I guess I want to go that way, and then, okay, yes. I've got my bearings now. Don't worry, Ashley, I totally know where I'm going. You're in good hands. Let's see if he has anything new for sale.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
What is the new thing? We already bought the Attaché Case XL, didn't we? Yeah, out of stock. Huh, not sure why it says that's new since we already bought one. Maybe a very minor bug?
What are you selling?
What have we got to sell? Hourglass with gold decor. Gold bangle. We won't sell the elegant mask yet. Okay, so... Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Because we have quite a few velvet blues and a whole lot of spinels. Okay, so we're back over 100,000 pesetas. We need all the money we can get, because it's a lot more stuff we're going to be buying down the line. No, I really don't want to mess with these guys. There's no real profit in doing so. I'm just here for the Magnum ammo. So, I'm hoping that one flash grenade to stun them, and then we can just get out of here. And I think one flash grenade for 3 Magnum bullets is a good trade, because Magnums are just ridiculously powerful in this game. Alright, yep, run Ashley. Okay, one guy blocking our way, but we should be able to deal with him. There. Alright, we already got everything in here. And now, back out to this area, and it'll be just around the corner. Seems so deceptively peaceful out here on these, I don't know, what are they, parapets, balcony, whatever the technical word would be. However can we do this? It's piggyback time again. Thank you, Ashley. Alright, so what's in this room? 5,000 pesetas. A red herb. A nice treasure, the elegant perfume bottle, and now for the real prize. Broken Butterfly, the Magnum revolver. This is why we didn't bother to buy one earlier. Alright, we're going to have to make some space in our inventory. A moment while I do some rearranging. Okay, rearranging is finished. And I just realized I did something stupid again. I've had this scope cluttering up my inventory from the 223 rifle from before, and we can't even combine it with the semi-auto one. I've had this thing in here for like chapter after chapter after chapter, just taking up space. We're going to have to remember to sell it the next time we see the merchant. Anyway, we've now got the Broken Butterfly in our inventory, and 3 extra rounds for it. And if we... Hold on, my cat is chewing on my headphone cord. Don't do that, cat. Alright, if we examine this... A very powerful 45 Magnum revolver. This will make anyone's day. That's a Dirty Harry reference, I'm pretty sure. Firepower 13, and that is at this revolver's lowest power level. So 13 times more powerful than the handgun. That's pretty good. Now you can upgrade this thing to be way, way, way more powerful even than that. But it costs a fortune, and we're going to get a much better Magnum later anyway, so I'm not going to bother doing that. We're just going to make do with the Broken Butterfly in its current form until we get the later better revolver, and then we're going to switch to that one instead.
Follow me.
That'll be the most efficient way to use our money, I believe. All right, quick check to make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Doesn't look like we did. And then the door closed itself. How dare you. Okay. So now that we're done with that backtracking, what we need to do is get to this rail line, which means we have to go back through that room full of cultists again and return to that balcony area and then go north. Now hopefully we can get back through without taking damage or expending too many resources. Back off a bit, Ashley. Oh, was there a guy around the corner? There wasn't. I thought there was, but I was wrong. Okay. 2 handgun bullets, that's fine. Considering all the great stuff we just got, that was well worth it. For 1 flash grenade and a few handgun bullets. Alright, let's remember to sell that scope.
Got some rare things on.
Are you still pretending the XL case is new? Yes.
What are you selling?
You're not fooling anybody, merchant. These sleazy sale tactics are not going to work on me. Here we go.
Is that all, stranger?
There we go. Okay, that'll free up a little space. Like 3 slots, but every slot helps. Ominous purple flames. More handgun ammo. Alright, so over here to the left, we have a very interesting looking rail car with comfy looking velvet, or is that leather? It's hard to tell. Either way, pretty comfy looking seats, but we don't want to take that yet. We need to get a key item up here, and only one person can stand on this platform, so we're going to have to leave Ashley behind for this next part. And there's lava for some reason. Like most video games, in the Resident Evil universe, convection doesn't exist, so we're going to enter a lava-filled cavern and not get boiled alive, somehow. But, I mean, honestly, that is by far not the most ridiculous thing that happens in this game, so let's not worry about that too much. Now this area is another one that stuck out in my memory. I remembered this place. I didn't remember any of the context surrounding it or where in the game it appeared. But this giant lava chamber with the huge dragon statues, which are going to shoot fire at us, that I remembered. Okay. Now these things have drivers, and we're going to want to snipe them. Both to put a stop to the flames, and because we'll get nice treasure for doing so. Now that is a poorly designed mechanism where shooting the driver causes it to fall apart and drop into the lava. Just saying. Alright, I don't think the other driver has... I stand corrected. It is turning to point at us. Can we get a bead on the operator from here? Oh, we can. Okay, well that makes this easy. Here, I actually kind of wish I had the special scope. There we go. Didn't need it. Alright, well done to us. Don't worry, there is a third one. We're going to get to see it spitting flames. I don't think you actually have to kill those two guys, though it's advisable, but we are going to have to kill the third. Okay, I think there's going to be some guys we want to snipe before we jump to the next area. Matano yourself. Alright, let's... There he is. How you doing, buddy? Alright. So handgun ammo, we have 83, 93, 98, roughly. Something like that. Which is not bad. Temp ammo, we have 147, which is lowish by temp standards. Shotgun shells, 29. I think we're not doing great on any of that. I think we'll rely on the handgun. And we'll use our knifing tricks as much as we can. Okay. Well, Lord Sadler's not coming to save you, buddy. Alright, Illuminatus pendant. Nice. This is another part where dealing with this swarm of guys would be easy if we had plenty of resources, but because we really need to conserve, that's going to make it a lot trickier. Here comes the third dragon statue. Just how much would it cost to construct a giant stone fire-breathing dragon statue that gets lowered from chains like that? I just can't get over how extravagant this castle is with its various mechanisms and booby traps. Now it's going to be hard to make good use of our resource saving techniques. Okay, I screwed up royally already. I thought I had shot him so I could suplex him. But it's going to be difficult because they're going to attack in groups like this, and when they're doing that, it's really dangerous to like knife people while they're down because you'll just get hit from behind while you're trying to do it. So I'm probably going to do a terrible job at conserving resources here. How are you guys alive? Also, they're immune to the dragon fire for some reason. It's annoying and dumb. Okay, I'm not going to get fried by dragon fire trying to get whatever little pesetas that guy dropped. Oh, great, a plaga. Just what we didn't need. And I learned not to underestimate the acid-spewing plaga, didn't I? It taught me that lesson immediately. Whoa, back off, back off. Whoa, that looked like that should have fried me, but thankfully it didn't. This might be the last guy. In which case, if I shoot him in the legs, I might be able to suplex and then knife him. Okay, nope, can't suplex him for some reason. Alright, well, he's dead, so whatever. Okay, well, that could have gone worse. Now we need to deal with the operator of the last dragon statue. Alright, so we're gonna wait for him to fire, lure him all the way here, and then run over here and quickly try to snipe him. Nice. Seriously, how do you even design something to do that when you shoot the operator? And then the stairway rises up out of the magma. There's no way you can justify any of this. It's pure video game logic. There's no reason to think about it too hard. It's just cool. That's all that matters. Like I said, this is an incredibly memorable room. It's interesting, replaying through the game, how there's some parts I've just completely forgotten. And then there's other things that have really stuck with me vividly through the years. Also, given the different ornaments we've acquired, we have a goat, a snake, and now a lion. I think it's pretty clear that we're constructing a chimera. Alright, so this was a bizarre but fun little sub-area. I guess you can say that's the mini fire temple of Resident Evil. Hey, Ashley. You missed a pretty exciting time over there.
Wait,
Oop.
follow me.
Thought she was waiting, but she was already following me. And now we enjoy a nice pleasant ride on the rail car. Awfully relaxed sitting poses by both of us, considering the circumstances. You know, if you took away all the horrible monsters, this castle would actually be a pretty awesome place for a date. The horrible monsters kind of put a damper on it, though. And I guess the death booby traps do, too. Alright, anything else? Doesn't appear so. I love the cool purple flames. This should look familiar. Yep, we are back to the entrance to the castle. Well, we know what to do with those various pieces we've acquired. A beautiful decoration, but something is missing. Actually, several somethings. Goat head. Still not complete. Lion head. Snake tail. You know, it's an awfully inconvenient method of having a locked door. What does Salazar do? Pay a visit to those 3 different locations to collect those pieces every time he has to go back here? Maybe he has his own method of getting back here. Or maybe, once again, I'm way overthinking it because it's a video game. I think we'll just go with that. We are no respecters of boundaries. We jump right over these railings into the side areas. And we get to go on another railcar ride. But first, let's appreciate that background. Wow, that's really beautiful. Look at how huge this castle is. This is ridiculous. Oh, man. Yet more treasure to acquire. Painting of a contemplating man. I really wonder if some of these paintings are straight up just real life paintings that they just put in the game because they're in the public domain. I think that's likely. I'm not positive, but it would not surprise me in the least. I mean, some of these are legitimately really good. I can't imagine that they spent the time to make a bunch of really high quality paintings as art assets for this game. I don't know, maybe they did. Some of them are vaguely familiar to me as well, like I've seen them before, so I think a lot of them probably are real life paintings. Speaking of areas I remember and areas I don't, this area here, zero memory of it. I had completely forgotten about this whole part of the game. It's not a bad part of the game, by any means. But I guess it just didn't stand out to me. I guess it's not too surprising. Something like a really out-of-place fire cavern with giant flame-breathing stone dragon statues kind of stands out a little more than this low-key little castle area. Which, again, I like it just fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but in terms of being memorable, Fire Cavern definitely wins. At least partly because it is so out of place. What the heck is up with that random Fire Cavern? It's like they just wanted a fire elemental stage. Nice view of the very creepy looking forest outside these windows. I really like appreciating environmental details. Alright, so over here, We have a queen statue with open hands. It says a toast to her royal majesty. And then we've got a king, which also says a toast to our royal majesty. So it's the classic Resident Evil puzzle. We have to find key items, stick them in the slots in order to proceed. Quite the nice art gallery, though. Again, what an awesome place for a date this would be if it wasn't trying to kill you. Alright, we've got the merchant over here. How you doing, buddy? Man, this guy gets around. In a way, the game almost kind of suggests they're all different people, because if you shoot the merchant in one location, he never appears there ever again, but he'll appear everywhere else. That honestly doesn't make much sense, though. Like, what, there's 8 billion clones of this guy running around? To me, it has to be the same guy. Though again, even his existence is just another instance of pure video game logic. In nothing but a video game universe would this make any sense whatsoever. Another shooting gallery room. I already showed off the shooting gallery, so I don't really feel like I need to show it again. Okay, did I miss any treasures? Doesn't look like I did. Just check this corner of the room real quick. Nope, can't even get over there. Alright, well, let's talk to our merchant friend. Welcome indeed. Got anything new?
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you saying?
And do we have anything new? Elegant perfume bottle and Illuminatos pendant.
Thank you.
Alright, we're still finding the eyes. Or no, not the eyes, the gems we need to put in the elegant mask. Oh, we have one. That's right, we just shot it off that one statue. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Sorry, I was acting like I was on this screen, not the cell screen. Alright, one more gem to go and the elegant mask will be complete. Now let's have a look at those upgrades of yours.
What are you buying?
Okay, no firepower. As I said, I'm not going to bother upgrading the Magnum. We're just going to go with it with its default stats. I may want to improve the reload speed of the shotgun a bit. We are, later on, I think we're going to be coming up to a point where we're going to appreciate being able to reload this thing faster.
Stranger? Thank you.
Capacity, maybe one capacity upgrade wouldn't hurt. Oops.
What are you buying?
What other upgrades have you got? We will always upgrade firepower on our main weapons when we have the opportunity.
Is that all? Thank you.
Alright, well thank you. Yet another instance of good pacing. Aside from that little bit of backtracking we did in the fire area, we haven't been fighting much of anything. We've had a good break from combat, which is welcome because we've been doing a lot of fighting. And of course there was the whole Ashley evasion and puzzle segment too, so good variety. Well done to the game designers on keeping things varied and interesting. Another view of the bleak dark forest. A sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Luis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Where does that confidence come from? Alright, so looking at the map, we see that there's two wings off of this central area. So I think we can easily conclude we're going to have to get the goblets that go into the royalties' hands from each of these wings and then return there and put them in their place. More handgun ammo, thank you kindly. Ashley's told us all about these statues.
Wait.
We'll have her stay behind. Oh, that was close. Good thing they fall apart after attacking. Cool lion statues. Maybe you should just wait there, Ashley. Okay, this next part can be a bit tricky. Do I have any hand grenades? It looks like I don't. I just have incendiary and flashbang. That is unfortunate because a hand grenade would help a great deal with what we're about to deal with, but as it is, we're just going to have to make do with the shotgun. Oh, and we are a little hurt, so we may as well combine a yellow with a green, heal ourselves, and increase our max health. There we go. Centaurs jousting, that's pretty cool. Well, deep breath, here we go. May wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs this holy grail. Take it, yo, bring on the wrath of evil. It'll be no match for the wrath of Leon. Okay, so time for some more Plagus inhabited armor. Oh man, this guy in the front, he's moving quick. He doesn't like us at all. Like I said, a grenade would really help make this go more smoothly. But we don't have one. Alright, when they're moving fast like that, I don't want to take the risk of taking a shot until I provoke them into attacking. Come on, guys. Man, they're just going for it. Ah, I only got one? Crap. Run, run, run. Jeez Louise, I haven't caused even one to have its helmet explode and turn into a Plagus yet. There we go, there we go. Okay, I would have preferred all three at once, but two is good enough. Flashbang time. Alright, that's two down. Oh, what did they drop? Shotgun shells, yes, thank you. Green herb, alright. Okay, back to the shotgun, which we're about to have to reload. Let's provoke this guy into attacking and then reload it. Oh, that's my cat. What are you meowing about, Jolene? Oh, okay, that was unwise of me. Took a pretty unnecessary hit from that one. Okay, now sadly, we're not done. Time for wave 2. Alright, so we don't want to be surrounded, so once again, the play is going to be to get them all on one side of us. Whoa! Hey buddy, how you doing? Nice armor. Nice axe, too. These guys are fancier. Look at those plumes on their helmets. Oh wow, that guy's going for it. Okay. Oh great, do I hear my cat coughing up a hairball? That's going to be fun to clean up after I'm done recording. Oh, the joys of pet ownership. Okay, I want 2 at once before I toss the flashbang. Resource conservation for the win. Okay. Come on, someone else spew a plug ahead. How about you? You feeling plaga-y? Whoa, hey buddy. Oh no! Ugh, that sucked. Was in an alcove and I couldn't really get away. Come on, somebody else spew the plaga head already. Okay, we need healed. I don't have any reds. Well, drat. I should have combined the yellow with one of these. Oh, well. Great. Hopefully that gave us enough that we can take one more hit. Ugh. Come on, come on. Whoa, he tried to take a quick swipe. Fine. There. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't realize I was out of ammo. Oh no, that sucked. I am not doing this fight well at all. Not at all. There we go. Should have been paying attention and realized I was out of ammo, and I could have not taken that hit. Because I wouldn't have stood there and reloaded. Well, it is what it is. At least they dropped a lot of money. 19,500 total, something like that. Well, let's get out of here. You're right, Ashley. Those armors suck.
Follow me.
That's the East Wing taken care of. Next up, time for the West. Now this one's a little more interesting, in my opinion. Has a variety of weird gimmicks that we're going to have to deal with instead of just a couple of fairly straightforward fights. Alright.
Wait.
Oh, and it says, it won't open, 4 nights shall clear the path. But honestly, if you're a gamer and you see four pressure plates and pushable blocks, you know what to do. No hint needed. Easy peasy.
Follow me.
What do we see in the next area? Another beautiful painting.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Really, Salazar, the old crushing spiked ceiling trap. Also, could the glowing gems on the ceiling be any more obvious? Oh no, that was so threatening. However, did we get through that? No, bloodstained floor, always inviting. What the heck? Have those guys seriously just been waiting in this bizarre contraption in that alcove for how long? Waiting for this exact moment. Get out here, Ashley. Oh my goodness. Salazar, your booby traps are silly. Well, so much for those guys. Really, Salazar, what were you thinking? It's all so ridiculous. I like it, though. This area has more interesting challenges than just fighting the knights. Very whimsical. Alright, the other grail has been acquired. Oh, okay. There we go. I know where I'm going. Alright, now I think when we return to this hall, we are going to see that, yes, it has acquired some guards. Scythe throwers. Probably should have told Ashley to stay behind a bit. My mistake. But we've got a solution for these guys. It's called Kill It With Fire. No, no you don't. You're not throwing your scythe at me, buddy. Nice shield. Good grief. No, you don't. Man, they're desperate to throw those scythes. Alright, handled. Oh good, he dropped some temp ammo. Anybody else? Any takers? No? Wimps. Let's get all our stuff reloaded. Yeah. Toast to Royal Majesty. Here's your Grail, Queenie. Wonder if anything weird happens if you put the wrong Grail in the wrong statue. Actually, I haven't tried that. Oh, a snake. Didn't even see it. They don't do much damage, so not a big deal. Even better view of the creepy evil forest through the broken windows. More More shotgun shells, always appreciated. Nope. That was not inviting. Also, if we go out on the balcony, we find a red herb and a ladder we can crawl up, conveniently enough. And it also leads us to butterfly lamp. Unfortunately, it just takes us to the same horror show. Well, I don't know about you, but when I see a horrific monster hive, my inclination is fill it with automatic gunfire. It's super effective. All right, so we are in some kind of enormous structure with a domed ceiling. Wow, just look at this place. And, uh-oh. Crying out loud.
Great. More of them.
Flying Novistadors. So obviously I knew that was going to happen from my practice run, but I had actually forgotten about that entire plot point up until I did my practice run, that Ashley gets captured here. I object to this. I'm okay with having to rescue her twice. That's fine. 3 times is starting to push it a little. Uh-oh. Get that reload out! Get that! Dang it! Reload time insufficient. Okay, also, I don't want all those to despawn. Especially the ammo. Okay. Took a little damage collecting them, though. Alright, get them all to one side of us. Alright, that was a cheap shot. Ugh, how are we doing on healing items? We've been taking an awful lot of damage this chapter. That's a full health up. That's a full health up. That's a partial health up. Another full health up. Well, could be worse. Could be better, but could be worse. Honestly, those probably had a while yet to despawn those items, so it's probably stupid to go forward and collect them like that and take those unnecessary hits. But yeah, I had totally forgotten that Ashley gets abducted by flying bug monsters. As I said, having to save her yet again is starting to push it a little bit. And I'm not even talking about the character. I'm talking about just the plot. I feel like we could have omitted one of these instances of Ashley getting kidnapped and then needing to be rescued, or just kind of combine them into one. But whatever. We'll just roll with it. Also, props to Leon for his persistence. No matter what happens, he just never gives up. He is going to complete his mission no matter what. There is no stopping this guy. Okay, so we need to get across. Sorry, I've lost my bearings. There, that's where we need to get across. That drawbridge up there. So we operate this lever. But apparently the mechanism is messed up some kind of how. However, it's pretty obvious what needs to be done here. Whew, all right. I'm going to call it a video there, now that Ashley's been captured and we survived the Novistador ambush. We are not anywhere near finished with Chapter 4.1. Chapter 3.1 has been easily surpassed as the longest in the game so far. This chapter is ridiculously huge. So, coming up next, more of Chapter 4.1 as we run off in pursuit of Ashley and try to rescue her yet again. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I will see you then.